Peace. Healing through inspiration. Peace, love, and light, man. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I'm doing great. I'm amazing. I'm amazing. I'm amazing as ever. I'm amazing as ever, man. Truly glorious. Truly glorious, man. Hopefully y'all great, man. Y'all create a great day. Y'all manifest a great day, yo. Let's do that. Let's start manifesting greatness, you know. We gotta understand that the mind is a truly powerful tool, you know. And with that being said, gotta lean back onto what I was saying before. As far as this coronavirus being a gift, this coronavirus is a gift, man. It is a gift, most definitely. It gets to show you who's the weak minded, who's the strong minded. Because this fear virus is a test of the mind. Because you have to be completely insane in order to say there's an airborne virus, and by being there's an airborne virus, it is highly contagious. You need to wear a mask. You need to wear a mask in front of you, in front of your face. You need to wear a mask. So when you wear that mask, all of a sudden it stops you from the airborne disease. The only thing that would stop you from the quote unquote airborne disease is if you're wearing a spacesuit, and everyone isn't wearing a spacesuit. So you think by just covering a mask that you'll be all right? I mean, just the amount of nescience. Nescience means to not know. A lot of people says ignorance. Really, ignorance is to ignore. Ignorance is to ignore, really. It's kind of like, the fact that police brutality and how it affects original inhabitants on their own land, but you choose to ignore it. That in itself is ignorance because it has the word ignore in it. But many people get a misconception about that. So, but this is a gift. I mean, people are doing the social distancing, the 6 feet away. And I'm like, if somebody had a virus, this apparently is supposedly airborne, because that's why you're wearing your mask. That's why you're wearing your mask. You think being 6 feet away from you would be helpful? Like, come on. And I think it's just the fear to the virus. It's all in the mind. Because if you look, it'll show you. This is a test of the weak minds. Because if it shows you, I think we were actually in the Lacono's Empire, the ICCC, big up the gambler and Lacono, and you saw in their live chat, Brother Lacono, he showed a video, I guess, of the hospitals. Right now, they're like packed. It looks like it was almost as if it was in a lobby room, or it wasn't in a hospital, like, it wasn't like in the official room, but you could tell it was like packed with patients all in the same bed, and they were just sitting there like, it looked like a zombie film. It honestly looked like a zombie film. And I'm like, wow, these people, and I didn't feel, you can't really feel bad for them when they do it to themselves. When you do it to yourselves. Anytime you go against nature, you will be punished. Make no error about that. Anytime you go against nature, you will be punished. And what are you doing at a hospital? Why are you at a hospital? Because look at the word hospice. Hospice is where people go when they are in a very closer state of dying, or they already dead. That's what they go to. That's what they go to in order to have done. To get cared for, to die. All of a sudden you go to a hospital and expect to get better. You expect to a hospital and expect to get better. What sense does that make? And even what other sense does that make if you have a you have a baby. You have a baby at the hospital. You're bringing life into this. Okay. Well, you listen to me lie. Um, you're bringing life into where death is at. What sense does that make? What sense does that make? And if you look into nature, I've seen a deer. Deer, they have their babies in the forest. So does the elk, so does the squirrel, so does the birds. And you know what? What I have noticed, I've noticed that the deer, the elk, the birds, and the moose, they don't take any vaccines. They don't take any vaccines, no pills, no medications, and yet they're a lot healthier than you are. What does that say about your practices that you've been following? You've been going against nature, and you're simply suffering the consequences of it. You know that? You've been going against nature, and you're simply suffering the consequences of it. And it's really a lot of choices that you're making. What are you going to do to change it? So, are you tired of just the fear virus, of the coronavirus? If yes, then I got something for you. This is why I created the coronavirus proof system. And it's a course we're going to be teaching in order for people that want to be coronavirus proof. And if you want to get that, just make sure you click on the link in the description, and we have that for you. And also, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, because we've been uploading daily. And as you can see in our videos, we've been uploading daily. Be sure to tap the bell notification to be uploaded as soon as we upload. And make sure you guys have a great one. And y'all stay tuned in. All right? Peace, love, and light, y'all.